What's up, Video Game Nation? It is November 2016 DramaFest. I will go over my pickups, games beat, and my overall scores so far. Alright, let's get into it real quick. Alright, so I picked up some more N64. I got Army Men, Sarge's Heroes 2. I don't remember which one. I definitely played one of the Army Men growing up. I don't remember which on N64, and I do recall liking it. So I was happy to get that. I got Fighting Force 64. I don't know anything about this game, so I recognize one of the developers or distributors or something like that, but yeah, it'll be cool to check out. This one I know I've seen a case for 100 times. Quest 64, never played it. I don't know if it relates to anything else. It says THQ. I definitely liked them back in the day. Very curious to try this out. I don't know if it's like an RPG or just an action platformer or what, but definitely want to play that. Then I got more of a mid-level one, nothing super expensive, but more, where really quality N64 games are and a little less common. I got Carmageddon 64. I don't think this is considered a quality game. I think it's more maybe less common, and that's why it's more in that, second bracket of prices, I guess, for N64. Because normally, like right now, you can get a lot of N64 games for about, $1 to $10. A lot of the entry-level stuff, and then some of your Marios and stuff like that at the end of 2016, you can get it more like the mid-20s to mid-40s or something, and that kind of fell in that range. So I don't know if it's good or not, but they actually just came out with another Carmageddon. God, I can't remember what it was called. But it's on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm going to pick that up too, and I've never played any of them, so I'm going to do a video with both of them and stuff like that. Alright, I got one PS Vita game. This was distributed by Limited Run, so only way to get the physical copy. It's called Volume. I do not know anything about it, but the case looks really cool. And I'm totally for anything keeping the Vita alive. Man, I feel like that system, it's so quality, and I just feel like, I don't know, Sony of America, if that's what they're called, or whatever, just Sony overall did not push it well over here. And that's why they just stopped. When it came out, they just didn't do much with it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys see my wood? Huh? You like it? Trying out a couple new things, trying to make this stuff a little easier to see and stuff like that. Alright, I got one 3DS game, got Pokemon Moon. I've been playing this a ton. I'm like 38 hours in. I actually just got to the Elite Four last night. So really like it. Really slow in the beginning, a lot of tutorials and stuff, but it's really cool. They changed a lot of mechanics from the other Pokemon games. So if you played, or Pokemon games, if you played some of the other ones, even X or Y or whatever, and you just got tired of the same stuff over and over, it's not the same. There's a lot different. So a lot of new stuff, and not just like new little quirks, like a lot. So, but it's pretty cool. Some stuff seems a little easier, but then some stuff seems a little harder. But I'm sure you'll be seeing that next month for Games Beat, I'm guessing. Alright, next up I got Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I've never played these, but I love puzzle games, and from what I understand, Professor Layton games are like really good puzzle games. And this one I think is like either one of the first, well, I'm pretty sure it's one of the first ones, but it's also, I think, one of the best rated ones. So, yeah, definitely going to probably play that. Going out of town for Christmas, so that might be a very nice, on and off, airplane type of game, airport. Then I got two more limited run games, or distributed by them, physical copies. I got Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, and I don't know much about this. I know these are both continuing the Shantae character from a Game Boy Color game, which is now like super expensive. But it looks like a fun platformer, 2D platformer, side-scroller, so I was happy to get that as a physical copy. And then the other one is Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut. And I think, obviously, you can always get any of these digital copies as well, but I think this one has a 3DS one as well. Well, it came out through Limited Run on PS4 and PS Vita, but it also has a regular distribution numbers, not like in the small thousands of the 3DS, so if you want to pick it up that way. I just figured I'm going to pick up a lot of the limited run games on PS4, so, but yeah, another cool 2D platformer. I got Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. I have the first one, years 1 through 4 or whatever, so, and ever since reading the Cursed Child, I've been really wanting to check out some of the Harry Potter games. I never played either the Lego ones, this one or the other one, and just all the other ones for all the other books/movies, except they're always based off the movie, more so. from what I understand. At least the later ones are. Speaking of which, here's Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. So that'll be cool to check out. I don't know if any of these are good, to be honest. I just was like, hey, if I see them cheap, ever since I read that book, you know, whatever that was, 4 months ago, 6 months ago, I don't know when it was. But if I see any cheap, I figured I'd pick them up. So, yeah. Looks cool. This one has Kinect. Ah, man. What a failed peripheral. Mad Max Xbox One. I already have this on the PS4, but Black Friday sales, it was $8. So, only reason I got it again is because I decided after I got it that I'm going to collect this generation on Xbox One. So I'm already a ways into it on PS4. Whenever I beat it, I'm just going to sell or trade that one, or maybe even give it away on my YouTube. Or I give away a lot on Instagram, so you should definitely check me out there. I'll probably eventually start doing some giveaways on here. But yeah, I really like the game. It's cool, like free world, you know, whatever it's called, sandbox. You know, you can do a lot in a car, but you level up, RPG style kind of, and there's a lot of cool stuff to it. Next up, I got the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition. So I don't even know if this is going to fit in that camera there, but there you go. That's that. Let's open it real quick. Okay, so we got the game here. So it comes with the Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. A little Legacy Edition case, which is cool. It's got the big box here, which you already saw. And then inside, came with a few other things. It came with Modern Warfare with all the prestiges, socks. I'm probably not going to wear these, but still cool. Probably keep them in the box for now. I actually have an idea that I might do with all the random video game clothing. And then this was cool. It's all the prestiges for Modern Warfare, which I actually did play a ton of that game. So let's see if you can kind of see that. Yeah. So I personally got up to, this is the last one, I got up to there. I think during gameplay, like your first time around and everything, and I played it on and off, I got up to like, what was that, like 7? No, I think I got up to 8 somewhere. And then eventually I went back like 5 years later and I played it for a little while and people were still on, and I moved up like 1 because I always kind of wanted to get to that. That was like the only game I really wanted to prestige all the way because I played it so much. Anyway, let me put this away. Alright, so I got that one done. Get that crap out of the way. Alright, Black Friday, another thing. This is pretty much the only other game I got. Yeah, besides Mad Max. Well, game item. I got the new Nintendo 3DS. This is not the XL, but I already had a 3DS XL, but I didn't have a new, which, if you don't know, the new has an extra joystick, and that's the only way you can play the Xenoblade Chronicles game, and it just, I guess it gives you some added features in some other games. So let me see. That's not going to really fit in there, but there you go. Let me open it. Alright, so here it is. Move that out of the way. Crap, just throw that down there. So I really like it. It's got laser well, I don't know if it's laser, but it's etched in the actual design. So I really like the look of it. It's got Mario on one side and Luigi on the other, and it's all black. And I actually like the smaller. I think this is going to be definitely what I use. I like the colors for that, and then here's the other D-pad. I think this is what I'm going to use primarily for traveling and stuff, and if I want to just on the go, like really during day to day, not necessarily carry it everywhere or anything, but I figure it might be nice just if I want to slip a system in my pocket. I'd much rather have that than the XL. So, and I was afraid that the screens would be too small to really want to play it. I played, I don't know, at least, I think I have 38 hours on Pokemon Moon, and I probably at least put 28 of them, if not more, on this console, and I just continually use this one, and it hasn't bothered me at all. So I really like it. Alright, now on to the big guys real quick. I got Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the Collector's Edition. I wanted to pick this up. I did play the original, or not, I don't know if it's the original, but I played the Deus Ex game on original Xbox. That's what I meant to say. And I did want to pick this up at some point. I didn't have any plans on getting this version, but I watch IGN daily deals. I try to check them. Not necessarily every day, but a couple times a week, and they relist things and stuff like that. I don't know, probably check them, you know, decent amount. Anyway, this is, I'm sure it started, I think it started around 150 or 120 or 180, I don't know, somewhere in the $100, $200 range. Anyway, it was on sale for like 46 bucks, and I just figured it actually had a really cool, it actually has like a really cool figure and all that stuff. Let me open it up real quick. Okay, so we got here, this is the statue. what's his face, you know. Let's see if we can set that down there kind of, so you kind of get a better look at him. It's pretty cool looking. I really like it. The like the crystals coming off of them or whatever that technically is in the game, but it looks nice. And then it came with the steel case, which is pretty cool. Those are always nice to have on the shelf. Look really nice. And then it came with a little design book. So, I don't know, 50 pages or something of just, yeah, all the guns and stuff like that. So, just some cool stuff to look at. Alright, let me pick this up. Alright, that took a while to put away. Anyway, last thing is Dishonored 2. Let's open it. Okay, got it open. Anyway, I loved Dishonored 1, so I had to pick up Dishonored 2, and I really wanted this edition. So, you get the little steel case, which is cool. It's got the princess or whatever, and then Corvo's mask. What's her name? Emily. I'm blanking out, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so you get that. There's like an extra little add-on. So that's cool. Some bone charms and a lore book and stuff like that for in-game stuff. Then just a little manual on how to put it together. I didn't even look at that. I just shoved it together. And then the actual mask. So, which I think is awesome. It's plastic, it's not metal. I figured it wouldn't be, but it's very detailed and it looks really cool. The actual red in it is actually some kind of cloth, like it should be. So that's really cool. Then it actually came with a ring, so that's awesome. Assuming this is Emily's ring. So it's 4 keys and it's actual metal. So that's pretty cool. Definitely also something that'd be cool on a shelf. And then one last poster. Long live the Empress. Jessamine Caldwell, 1805 to 1837. That's that. And then on the back, all hail the new Empress, Her Majesty Delilah Caldwin. So, cool. Alright, that is it for my pickups. Games I beat this month, I only beat one. I beat Quackshot, starring Donald Duck on the Genesis. It was an awesome 2D side-scroller. I really liked it. Only thing you gotta know if you do play it, because I got stuck really easily this way, is you get to an end of level, you actually, in the settings, have to call an airplane, and you have to make sure you're reading the little bit of text there is in this game, and you call an airplane, and you actually go between levels and pick up different items. So you might go through a level, pick up a little bit of an item, or get to a spot where you need an item, go to a different level, go pick up the item there, then go back to the same level, and then you can progress further. And you kind of bounce around and do that to keep progressing. And you have checkpoints, so it's not like you're replaying the whole level. You get to a checkpoint, you go to a different level, you get to a checkpoint, you get your item, then you go back, then you progress further. But you bounce around, and that at first I couldn't figure out. I was like, I'm good at games, why is this so hard? Once I got past that, it was an awesome game, super fun. And then my scores for this month, my PlayStation Network rank is rank 12 with 52%. Same as last time. I got some trophies and stuff like that on Soldner X2 or whatever on PS Vita, but it didn't bump up. Like I said, the higher up you go, the less it will. And they were just some bronze and stuff. I'm going to play a lot next month though, so December. And then, or this month while you're watching this, I guess, if you're watching this new. Anyway, and then my Xbox gamer score is 133,984. And hope you liked this video. Please feel free to subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought my favorite thing was, or let me know what you got on Black Friday. And give me a thumbs up. And as always, follow me on Instagram. That's probably the other place I'm the most active. I also have Twitter and all that. Check it out, TommyDrama. And same name as this. All right, see you guys later.